Yo, what's up guys, Jeremias here, and today I'm back with another video. I honestly wasn't planning to record anything today, but we got some crazy looking new leaks from the Jakks Pacific Sonic. Now, I first found all of these through Sonic Jakks Reviewer on Twitter. I'll put a screenshot up here, so make sure to go follow him. So anyways, here we got some new images of upcoming Jakks Sonic figures. And some of these we heard of before, but there weren't any pictures of them, and some others are just completely new, and all of this is actually pretty cool. Anyways, starting with the large scale figures, at least I think that's what these are, because in the previous leaks we had like a 4-inch Amy alongside all of these, and here we have Amy with a hammer, but clearly there's no mock-up render for the figure or anything, so they just have a stock render of her there. And the Sonic Tails and Knuckles though are actually pretty interesting here. As you can tell, the colors are a bit different. It almost looks translucent. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they're going for, or if it's gonna be white and the other colors, but it definitely does look. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to wait until we get official images of the figures themselves to tell what this one's gonna be like. With it being just a render, it can be a bit difficult to tell exactly which it's supposed to be. I'm going to assume it is actually going to be a translucent figure, as Sonic has gotten translucent figures from other companies before, so it wouldn't be much of a surprise if Jakks decided to make their own translucent line. Anyways, here are some more images of the 2.5-inch scale figures. Of course, we did hear of the silver in the previous leak, but here is an image of him in figure form, and he does look pretty good. The rest of these seem to be re-releases. Of course, we have Shadow, Knuckles, Supersonic, but the Sonic is actually a variant. His eye is half closed. That's pretty weird. I don't know. It just seems like a kind of out there variant. But I think something like this would probably be good for stop motions, or if you're into that, I think you'd probably be interested in this variant. And here we got some more 2.5-inch figures. Some of the classic stuff like Mighty. Finally, we already had him in the larger scale, but he is getting a small scale figure as well. I think this was also in the leaks. And classic Sonic holding a chili dog. This one does look pretty good. A Buzz Bomber and modern Eggman and Tails as well. So those two will be getting re-releases. Okay, these figures we actually saw in the last merch video I made. These are the 4-inch classic Eggman, Mechasonic, Laughing Sonic, and Mighty re-release. However, these are different pictures, as you can tell, and I think this Laughing Sonic is an earlier prototype. It just looks less detailed, and as you can see, his mouth looks like it's just pasted on and it's not part of the mold. And the Mechasonic does look a bit different. I think he's more metallic in this. I can't really tell, but he does look a bit different, so I'm pretty sure these images are from earlier versions of them. These four we already have seen, but it is nice to get different pictures of them. So now we have images of the new playsets, or whatever they're called. Here is the giant Eggman robot battle set. We actually did get images of these ones before, so it's nothing new, but we haven't seen the box, so here it is. Next up is this one. It's just called the Figure Diorama Set. It doesn't really have a name, so I think this is Studiopolis Zone. As you can see, the bouncy ball things that are part of Studiopolis. And it does also bring a spring, an item box, some spikes, and the figures included are classic Sonic and modern Tails. Now, I don't know, this could just be a mistake they made for this mock-up, and the Tails figure included could actually be the classic version. I think that'd make more sense to put a classic Tails with a classic Sonic. But I can also see them packing in the modern Tails figure with the classic Sonic too, because the previous diorama or playset thing was the Green Hill Zone that only brought a modern Sonic, so maybe they want to have a different character to go along with that modern Sonic for those who already bought the Green Hill. I think that'd make a lot more sense too. So it could really go either way. I think we'll have to see for this one too when the final images come out, if it is actually going to be the modern Tails with it. These last two listings actually don't have any images. One of them is called Sonic 2.5-inch Studiopolis Zone Playset, and this listing also makes me believe that the other one is the Studiopolis also. It might have just been two listings on accident or something like that, because the other one really does seem like it could be Studiopolis, and I really think it is, except that this is a separate listing without an image for some reason. I don't really know. They could be separate ones, but I kind of doubt it. Like I said before, the figure Diorama Set does have some elements from Studiopolis. And the last one, Sonic 4-inch figure 30th anniversary multi-pack. Now, I think this is just going to be a standard pack of like maybe 4 to 5 different characters for the anniversary, I guess. Or they could be something completely new, maybe based off of some old games, which I think would be a pretty cool figure set, but I kind of doubt it. I think they're just getting some older articulated figures, maybe Sonic, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, put them all in a pack for the anniversary, I guess. If that is the case, I could actually see myself picking this one up, as I am missing a lot of the 4-inch articulated figures. Right now I only have Super Sonic and Eggman. Those were the only ones I was able to find for a retail price, or at the actual store I got Eggman, surprisingly. You know how Jakks is with their stock issues. I know it's been, kind of improved on in some places, but for me, I still have a hard time finding them in stores. And you all probably know how it is online too, with everything being super overpriced because of scalpers and whatnot. Anyways, all this stuff looks very cool. Obviously, I'm still excited for the Mechasonic. That is definitely one that I am going to get. I think the anniversary pack will probably be a pretty good set for those who are missing a lot of figures, and I might get that myself as well. And the Amy figure is also another one I'm very excited for, and I do hope that the 2.5-inch silver means that we're getting a larger scale one in the future, because if we do, I'd definitely pick up that version of it. I've always liked the larger figures better than the smaller ones, and I'm glad that Jakks has been doing a good job with those 4-inch figure lines. I know Tomy didn't even get to make the larger scale ones, they only did smaller ones, and Jazzware's lineup of 5-inch figures, they were mostly just Sonics, and they didn't really get to the other characters for those. I'm really excited for all of this. Let me know which ones you're excited for or plan to buy in the comments down below. Make sure to like and sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.